Begin in Niger State, where 16 bodies have been recovered and dozens of people still missing after a boat carrying nearly 300 passengers, primarily women and children, en route Mundi Community to Gbajibo capsized on Tuesday night. The Niger State Emergency Management Agency says the victims were traveling for a Maulid celebration when the incident occurred near Gbajibo Community in Mokwa Local Government Area, upstream of the Jebba Dam. Niger State Emergency Management Agency, in coordination with the State Ministry of Transportation and local government committees, as well as community volunteers, are overseeing the search and rescue efforts. The agency says 150 persons have been rescued. The cause of the accident is yet to be ascertained. Joining me is Director of Relief and Rehabilitation, Niger State Emergency Management Agency, Salihu Garba. Mr. Garba, what's the update with this incident?
Yes, good evening. Thank you for joining us and linking up else again. Currently, we have recovered 2 more bodies. So the death toll presently stands at 16 corpses that have been recovered. The survivors still remain 150 presently. The search and rescue effort is still ongoing.
Mr. Garba, I was asking you about why accidents of this nature are rampant and what's your observation of safety measures during these travels?
Yes, as you are aware, accident of this kind is not new here in the States. Last year alone, we lost almost about 80% to similar occurrences across the state. Most of these boats that are being used are very old boats, and the major challenge again we have is compliance with some basic safety rules like overloading and at the higher end to wearing safety kits like life jackets as well. And the timing of these boats or sailing on these waters, like you can imagine what happened last night. A boat, carrying over, 200 persons had to set sail around 8:30 in the night. The timing of the accident made a rescue operation very difficult. But despite the challenges of time, our local divers and volunteers were still able to coordinate, a search and rescue effort that, saved this large number of individuals.
Mr. Garba, you mentioned that 2 more bodies have been recovered, making 18. How many people are still yet to be accounted for?
Yes, there are still a lot of persons that are still yet to be accounted for. The challenge we have here is to ascertain the total number of persons that are on this boat. The boat driver cannot actually tell us the number of people that boarded the boat as well. Because the time, as I told you earlier, the timing, it was in the night, and they were coming for a Maulid celebration. People just entered and, he just sat still. He cannot ascertain the number of persons that are on this boat. So we are still relying on our search and rescue effort to see how many survivors and how many corpses we can still recover. And we are also talking to families. Any individual who have not seen his relative, or who is aware that the relative was about to travel on that route should come and report to us. So we are doing that documentation presently.
Mr. Salihu Garba is the Director of Relief and Rehabilitation, Niger State Emergency Management Agency. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
President Bola Tinubu today departed Abuja for the